Elbow with me to borrow from the teacher. Watch out, there are spiders ahead. You are very fierce, but not talkative. Spider feet. The same world. The same pack of spicy strips. But his silly neighbor, the hornbill. If you don't answer the door when it knocks, then I'm sorry. I see. As you know, those who don't stand on ceremony are often true brothers. Very quickly. In fact, this group and the hornbills cooperate very well. Give the hornbills as breakfast, and the hornbills won't eat for free. Provide alert service in the high air. So they will often fight wild animals, while marking territory with secretions. But these few can be called alliance players. The reason is naturally to create the illusion of being tall and strong. And this group of guys, whose courage is bigger than their size, are very resistant to poison. Not to mention the two dishes mentioned at the beginning. Even cobras will lose face in front of this group. The rules of the game. A one-on-one fight. Of course, it's enough to insert it in the middle. But we also have to consider the other party's understanding. After all, both sides are adult animals. They know how to fully weigh the pros and cons. So there was no conflict. Adult animals also have a characteristic, which is to know how to advance and retreat when facing those animals that can bring dimensional reduction attacks. Do you think this Pumba came for food? They came to find a professional technician. Pumba and Timon can be a couple both on and off screen. But everyone's good. Technicians who steal cards can naturally get the vegetables first. Other technicians naturally followed suit. Their service is very professional. Of course, there is no shortage of customers. And they also mark their customers to prevent competitors from stealing customers. This is called professionalism. The second protagonist of this issue is the rainbow flying lizard. Look at this proper kingly demeanor. Then there must be unique skills. Oh yes. In fact, their hunting success rate is extremely low. This seems like a meal. In fact, they are assisting the little animals in escape exercises. He warned the Four Seasons like this. Due to the pressure of life, he finally succeeded in taking the path of a professional technician. But they only serve the master chef. As you know, many masters attract flies. This also gives the rainbow flying lizards a chance to eat. They can temporarily do as they please. Go. Of course, it's usually best to know when to quit. As you can see, living on this African prairie, as long as you lower your profile, the problem of food and clothing can still be solved. If you can also raise your threshold for disgust, then you can live comfortably. For example, this cattle element, and this pack of wild dogs. Though there are often hit-and-run offenders on the road to struggle. But as long as you have magnanimity and a vision. Wang Defer is really going too far. When you fall to the bottom, please don't despair. We must strive to become stronger. I always believe. Persistence, or else this commentator and success guru has nothing to do. Good luck, brother. Holy guy. Eventually, he reached the summit successfully. As the saying goes, animals that work hard often have good endings. The young master not only gained wealth, but also gained love. Esteemed audience, who among you raised his hand? You can contribute to that time. That's all for this episode. I am Julia, occasionally sharing entertaining stories from the natural world. If you don't mind, please follow us. See you next time.